Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I might be a little bit late on a whole Christmas thing, but I have a Christmas look for you that isn't red and green or gold and red, you know, all those kind of traditional Christmas colors. My personal motto is red and green should never be seen. That's in terms of makeup, although actually I kind of take that back, so I guess I don't believe that anymore. So if you are looking for something a little bit different this Christmas to do on Christmas Day, Christmas Eve, I don't know how fancy you get over Christmas. I personally just like to sit around in pajamas and sweat and eat. Then go ahead and follow this tutorial along with me. If you haven't subscribed already, my name is Robert. I'm a professional makeup artist, and it is my goal here on YouTube to make you a professional just like me. So if that sounds like something you are interested in, go ahead and subscribe. Let's get straight into this look. So guys, if you have seen my last few videos, you would have known that I have been sick recently. That is why I have very crusty eye skin, so please do ignore that. You won't see it once the whole makeup is done. I've already kind of prepped my eyebrows as much as I can, my big bushy brows. I have foundation on. I'm gonna go ahead and put on an eye base. Now, I'm not gonna share which eye base I'm using, because if you know me personally, you know that I absolutely despise this base, but I'm giving it a second chance because everybody has said. So I don't wanna I don't wanna say what it is and then hate it and then tell you guys to use it, if that makes sense. So one of my personal favorites is MAC paint pots in either soft ochre or painterly, or something like the Urban Decay priming potion. So I will just apply that base to my lid. So the first color I'm taking is from this palette from Lunatic Labs Cosmetics, and this palette is called the Supernatural Eyeshadow Palette, and it is such a cute palette. I'm gonna use the shade Reincarnation right here. Right, this is why I don't like this eye base, it's creasing already and I've patted it for ages, but anyway. So we're going to use Reincarnation as our transition shade, so let's go ahead and buff that right into the socket, right through, get that nice deep hollowed out look. And we're gonna end up with a nice purpley, shiny, some glitter. I absolutely despise glitter. Not the way it looks, like I think it looks absolutely incredible in makeup, but I'm kind of scared of it because once you use glitter, you find it everywhere for not just a few hours, not just for days, but for weeks. You know, glitter turns up in your clothes and it turns up in your hair and in your car and everywhere you didn't use it before, you know. So let's take some of the shade next to it. It's called Ghoul Light, and we will use that just through the socket. I'm not even going to blend it upwards. I'm just going to make a nice deeper shade all the way across. Almost like we've drawn it on, and that's what we want. So I have a few palettes in front of me here, and I'm kind of just making it up as I go. So I have, what should I do? Let's take the new Alien palette from Jeffree Star Cosmetics. And let's go for the shade Area 51, which is this one right here. You can see my review on this palette. It's a video just before this, and I do a whole look with it, so you can kind of get a nice tutorial. Oh, my back is killing me. Okay, and let's concentrate that shade on the outside corner here. Still using a blending brush, still pushing into the socket. And what I want to do is kind of buff outwards this way. So, oh, I'm sorry, I'm really low down. So we get a really nice buffed out kind of purpley look. So purple used to be a color that I was kind of scared of. Same with like blue, I'm still a little bit scared of blue. And green, I've kind of just got used to using green. Are there any colors that you guys hate using in your makeup? Let me know, because I can kind of relate. Some colors just terrify me. Now I'm just gonna take a clean blending brush and just buff that outwards. Brows involved. And once we buff that out, we can build up that purple again back into the corner. So using Area 51 again from the Jeffree Star Alien palette. Very pigmented, very beautiful. I'm okay with that if you guys are. Let's take Area 51 again and take that right under the eye. I never really worry about under the eye too much and how neat I am with it, because I know I'm just gonna go in with a blending brush and buff all that out. On me, I personally like having it really dark under my eye. I know some people don't, so you can maybe just do like a little bit of a liner or something. So one brand I haven't used for a very long time is Lime Crime, and this is one of their newer palettes. This is their birthday palette. Oh, I see. And I wish people wouldn't make such confusing names. I'm like dyslexic, so I can't read a lot of stuff. So we're gonna use the shade Tunicorn, which I don't get that. I don't know. Tunicorn. I'm just gonna use a flat brush, and we're just gonna fill in the space here. Like I said, I really don't like using glitter, but I mean that just looks amazing, doesn't it? But I just know that it's gonna stay on my face for hours. I don't want to sit here with like tape trying to take it off, you know. Are you back with me? Here. I'm here. Here. Thank you. Let's go back to our Lunatic Labs palette and go back to the shade Reincarnation, and I'm just going to use that to kind of join these two colours here. I'm using the same brush that I use with the glitter, just because it doesn't matter, it will fade in. I'm just tapping that over the top. Perfect. I said I'm going to be mixing up the palettes a lot, but do just bear in mind you can use whatever colours you have that are similar to these. I'm going back to my Lunatic Labs palettes, and this is the Vampira one. Look how beautiful she is. We're going to go in with a shade Astro Vamp, which is this purple in the middle here. And we're going to use that with a very defined brush and push it right into the crease there. Just buff that out slightly. So although I hate glitter, I don't know what kind of made me do it, but I ordered these from, what's it called? Lime Crime. And these are Diamond Dew Drops. I think I'm gonna use a lighter one. So these are basically like glitter, obviously in a little drop thing, has a little applicator there. They do look really stunning on the eyes, so I'm gonna just go ahead and use this straight onto my lid. I'm gonna pack it over the glitter we have on already. Wow, and just give it a really intense shine. I'm gonna try and not open my eyes too much, I'm gonna wait for that to dry. And while it's drying, I'm just gonna get a flat brush and just make sure I tap along the edges here, just so it blends slightly. When it comes to blending glitter with your makeup, you don't want to drag, you always want to pat it in. So this might look terrible, but let's be like extra and put some here. And blend that in, just tapping. That's okay, you can probably skip that step. So it's been a long time since I did black liquid liner. I kind of just think it's out of style at the moment. So I'm going back in with a shade called Black Hole from the Jeffree Star Alien palette, and I'm just gonna go along the corner here. And just under the bottom here, slightly just to define. And take our blending brush and just go over that slightly. So you guys can just use a black liner. I'm gonna go in with NYX Cosmetics Inner Eye Brightener in the shade White Smoke. And it's kind of like a lavender purple. A lavender purple, that's not a colour. Lavender, I mean. Oh, do you ever really sharpen a pencil that is too sharp and it just hurts? So we are ready for some lashes, so let's just get some mascara on these guys. I always use this mascara, and it's one of the worst I've ever used. It's from the Crayola, oh, you can't even see it, the Crayola collection. You can see my review on some of the products I got from them. Yeah, go and take a look. Very disappointing. But I use it now just to kind of make sure my lashes stick to the false lash when I apply them. So these lashes I'm using are a little bit cheap. They have that really thick rib to them. It's a little bit hard to stick down, but we'll get there. Alright guys, so that is the finished look. I hope you like my alternative Christmas look. It doesn't all have to be red and green and, you know, white and red and all this kind of stuff. As long as it has a bit of sparkle, then you know it's Christmassy. Thank you so much guys again. I'll see you very soon. Bye.